It came to Riley's attention 2 years too late. She had terrible taste, and worse luck, in men. Another knock pounded so hard against the door frame, the vibration rattled a picture frame off the wall and shattered the glass across her tile floor. A pathetic whimper clawed its way up the back of her throat. With shaking hands, she threw another handful of clothes into the duffel bag on her bed. "Riley, let me the fuck in! That's my baby, too!" "No, she's not! I've already explained that to you!" Riley screamed. "She isn't yours, and she isn't mine!" "The baby is a she?" His voice dipped to a calmer, saner tone. "I don't care that you cheated when I was locked up, baby. I don't even care that you testified against me." Bullshit. She wouldn't be fooled by Seamus Teague. Not this time. That man had the devil in him, and she was smarter now than when she'd been with him before. "I have a restraining order, Seamus," she called out. "I'm calling the police." "Again?" "No, you ain't. You already done called him twice tonight, and I'm betting they told you to give it a rest last time they paid you a visit. Let me in, baby. Come on." A soft, muffled sound filled the air, as if he was petting the door. He was right. Damn his cunning. She'd felt watched all night and could have sworn his best friend Jeremy's Toyota was parked in front of her apartment. But when the police had come out both times, Seamus was in the wind. And now he was going to kill her. The baby rolled inside the swell of her stomach. "Shh," Riley cooed, rubbing her hand over her taut middle. "I won't let anything happen to you." A fierce protectiveness washed over her as she straightened her spine and glared at the door. She wouldn't be one of his victims, and she sure as shit wasn't going to let this little angel be tainted by his poisonous love. When she looked around her apartment, at the furniture she'd picked out, and the dishes waiting in the clear glass cupboards her mom had gifted her when she'd moved in, a deep ache bloomed inside of her. She'd had a good life here, until Seamus had messed everything up. The court, too, since they'd been the ones to make his sentence light enough that he was here, threatening her, rather than rotting away in prison, as he deserved. She wiped her sweating palms on her jeans and slid the strap of her duffel bag over her shoulder. Breath hitching and throat clogging with fear, she picked up a handgun she'd bought and learned how to use when she'd found out what a monster Seamus was. All she had to do was make it out the main door, where her friend April was waiting to drive her to the bus station. If she left now, she'd make one of the last buses leaving for the night, and Seamus would be delayed searching for her. Checking the safety on her weapon, she padded to the door and threw it open wide. Aiming the gun, she gritted out, "Get the fuck out of my way, or I'll pull this trigger and dance on your fucking carcass." Seamus's dark, empty eyes widened, as if he was surprised, which was impossible, because Seamus Teague didn't feel emotions, the cold-blooded snake. He lurched forward, grip barely missing her weapon, but she expected nothing less from him and jerked it out of his way, cocking the gun at the same time. The crack of metal on metal stopped him, and slowly he lifted his hands in surrender. A show, surely, because Seamus had never given up on anything as long as she'd known him. Riley gripped the handle harder to ease the tremble in her fingers, then twitched the gun impatiently. "I said move." "Let's just discuss this like civilized people. That baby might not be blood-related to me, but we're a family. Move!" she screamed, the heat of fury blasting up her neck. His snake eyes narrowed, but he moved by inches, creating enough room in the doorway for her to get by. Never turn your back on a predator. She backed down the hallway, weapon trained on the place where Seamus's heart should have been, if he had one.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.